What's up, everybody? Today we're trying out a game called Blades, Bows, and Magic.
Blades, bows, and magic.
From what I understand, this is like a card battle game, but it's also like rock, paper, scissors, and there may be roguelike elements. And
All right.
I don't know, it looked interesting.
Okay.
So we're just gonna to hop into it, do as we do.
The fact that it's blades, bows, and magic, I feel like that magic needs to be a B word, like bombaclot or something.
It's just Bermuda Triangle. There's nothing more musical than that.
Boo.
Musical? Not magical, musical.
Yeah, musical. Perfect.
Uh,
Pan with the acid or gamepad or mouse click and drag or arrow keys. Lots of options, actually.
Okay, well, this game uses rock, paper, scissors combat system. RPS rules are warrior wins over archer, archer wins over mage, mage wins over warrior. Cards of the same type defeat each other in a draw. Warrior wins over archer, draws first warrior, loses to mage.
Oh, you could have just called the game Wham. Warrior, Archer, Mage.
Oh, but then the people would get whammed.
Last Christmas only, though. Oh, what do we got to do? Set your formation.
I'm guessing they want me in this particular formation, so I guess, does it go front to back? So my
maybe.
warrior would beat the archer, my archer would beat the mage, and my mage would beat the warrior?
That makes sense to me. So play them in that order and
Okay. Attack! Got him. Oh, it's just whoever's in front attacks. Oh, so much death.
That happens.
Oh, there was a burglar at the end.
Chieftain
Oh.
Brynjar.
Brignyar, not burglar. Most card abilities also follow the RPS rules. They activate for wins and draws, but fail for losses. Warrior abilities activate versus warrior or archer, but fail against mage.
Makes sense.
Place your Legion Mage in the frontline slot to cause the enemy bandit Axeman's Berserker Rage ability to fail. Then your Legion Mage will use his special ability to transform into a Legion Warrior when facing the enemy hunter, who would usually kill him.
Ah.
Before attack, if facing an archer, will transform into a warrior. On round start, free attack a frontline enemy archer or warrior.
Yep, but that will fail against the mage.
And then
I will say that if I'm understanding this correct, just for the sake of figuring this out for future stuff.
sure.
I think that the village militia that we have in the middle there is completely useless. Because the Legion Mage is going to negate the Bandit Axeman's ability and then kill him.
Yeah.
Then he's going to go up against the Archer, use Transmutation to turn into a Warrior and kill the Archer.
Yeah.
Then the Village Cleric is going to kill both of our militias and then get killed by our Hunter. If I'm understanding, obviously this is tutorial, it's gonna force you to do it, but I'm fairly certain that militia is just going to get murdered and do nothing.
Well, we're gonna find out because it wouldn't let me do otherwise.
Transmutation turns him into a warrior, which lets him kill the archer, and then the cleric
If a
goes.
friendly unit dies directly in front of you, do something.
Yeah, that militia was completely useless. So I'm willing to bet that if we had been allowed to play that correctly, that if we had put the warrior in the back, we would have had an extra swing at the boss.
Potentially. When comparing cards, the abilities activate in the following order. Champion abilities, on round start, enter fight, before attack, on death, on round end.
Dang. Okay.
In the case of on round start abilities, the sub-order is transform, defense, and offense. Oh god, this frickin' Magic the
boy.
Gathering.
Yeah. And there's a
Rule
book in the top in
phases.
case we forget that.
You review the ability activation order anytime, the tutorial book in the top left.
Okay, well, once again, we're forced to play these in a specific order.
If a friendly unit enters the fight directly in front of you, free attack the frontline mage or archer.
Okay, so that theoretically will trigger. There's the bandit spear thrower in the back there has.
Before attack, free attack on enemy mage or archer directly behind the frontline enemy. But, so the bandit spear thrower is going to hit our Legion archer
Yes.
before he attacks.
But the Legion Archer should go
but
first.
then our militia will just clean up all this nonsense.
Yes. The Legion Archer should go off first and take out the cleric. And then just...
And then just all these guys. Now. Alright.
Okay.
Fair enough. General Hammersmith over here, staying nice and safe. Once per round, you may click the red redraw button above a card to draw a new random replacement card. This is useful if you need a specific type, such as a warrior.
Okay.
This is the one I gotta redraw.
Yeah, that one right there.
How did I know? I was gonna get that exact card.
Weird.
Shields allow a card to survive an attack that would usually defeat it or win a draw. Once used, the shield breaks. Mage will usually defeat a warrior, so place your Legion warrior in the middle slot to get a shield, yada yada, etc., so on and so forth.
So archer will kill our cleric, and then our warrior will kill the archer. He will gain a shield from that guy dying, so he will beat the cleric despite normally losing. And then between those two, and our cleric is like, oh, okay.
Cleric just watched everyone die. You're a terrible cleric. Champions of special abilities will often activate before normal card abilities. General Hammersmith's Hammer Stun will always disable the ability of an enemy archer or warrior on the back line. It activates on round start before all other card abilities.
Okay.
Okay, so he's just going to stop this one. Oh, it's going to let me do whatever I want. Holy moly.
Okay, cool, cool.
Okay, so... you go in there seems great because your volley shot will just kill this.
Yep. So then we'll want to put a warrior in front of him.
Yeah.
Although that one
doesn't matter really.
It doesn't really matter.
So
You could put the Legion Mage in front, and then they'll turn into a warrior.
Against the archer, but okay, so yeah, you'll kill the cleric. You'll do shenanigans. And then I guess I could do that. Be careful of Chieftain Bragar's retaliation ability, as it will activate if you defeat an enemy card. Although not the case of draws, your attacker is already dead. Retaliation exceeds if the enemy revenge attacker can defeat your card using the normal rock paper scissors rules. When the unit is killed, grant the unit directly behind a free attack on the killer.
Oh.
But what could possibly go wrong?
So our archer is going to hit the cleric and kill it.
Yes.
That would triggering the spear thrower to attack the archer.
Yeah,
but it's a draw.
Before it attacks, it'll turn into a warrior.
Well, but the retaliation will go off first.
Oh, yeah.
When the cleric dies, the spear thrower will attack.
Does the retaliation attack still an attack? Because it just says before attack.
Well, champion abilities always go off first, they said.
Sure.
So the chieftain's retaliation should go off as soon as we kill the cleric.
What if we just hit play and see what happens?
It's like we should be fine. Disable his ability. Volley shot to kill him. Retaliation goes off. That's a draw.
Oh.
Oh, that still kills him.
It killed the archer.
Yes, because he was the one. That's a retaliation.
Okay, I just assumed he would attack forward.
No, the retaliation specifically said he attacks the one that attacked.
Sure.
So we're just fine.
We've done a whole tutorial.
All right.
Choose your champion. Don't know. It's a tough decision. But I suppose General Hammersmith will have to do.
Okay.
So they got the retaliation.
Yep. We've got our hammer stun, which doesn't do anything here.
Yep.
So if he goes in the middle, as long as there's someone in front of him, he'll take out the first cleric.
And
then, which means we'll
several Legion mages.
So we'll want a mage to be able to fight the axeman. On round start.
Oh, this is facing an archer will transform.
Yeah,
so.
I'm looking at the bandit axeman because our Legion archer will kill.
So this will kill you. A retaliation will occur.
Yeah, the bandit axeman will kill the archer.
Will it? Because it's the wrong. Oh yeah, because it's the archers.
The retaliation is grant the unit an attack on the killer.
And then you will kill that, and then.
So technically speaking, the first thing that'll happen is the bandit axeman will attempt to do a thing because that's a round start ability. But our front guy isn't an archer or warrior, so it won't do anything.
Yeah.
Then our archer will kill the cleric. The retaliation will go off. The axeman will kill the archer. The legion mage will just kill the axeman.
And then
the cleric and the mage will kill each other.
And now that village cleric can't do anything.
There's the retaliation. Just kills that guy. I don't think the retaliation can only go off the one time.
Okay, the retaliation can only go off the one time was my one real question. All right.
Okay, so
we're gonna shut off the barbarian axeman.
That's good. So we don't have to worry about that.
And then otherwise, it's just a regular village and a regular archer or a regular warrior.
Okay.
Retaliation is still
a thing.
A thing.
So if we put down.
I mean, I feel like Legion Archers in the middle is always nice.
Yep. We could put the cleric right in the front if we wanted, or the Legion Mage, either way. All right, and then it's basically the same situation as before. The archer will kill the hunter. The militia will counterattack and kill the archer. Mage will then kill the militia, and then also kill the axeman.
Yep, and then if anything else happens, this guy should have a shield for when the archer dies.
Yep.
So we'll just smack that guy. Smack that guy. Retaliation. Poor archer. Now do I get 2 swings because I have 2 dudes? I did.
You do indeed.
Okay. Perfect.
That's pretty good to know.
And I won a battle without taking damage.
Nice.
Now I get to pick either the axeman or the spear thrower.
On round start, free attack a frontline archer or warrior.
Or before attack, free attack an enemy mage or archer directly behind the frontline enemy. So do I want to hit the frontline guy or the middle line guy?
Fantastic question, but I think they're both good.
I feel like our current archer guy has been doing a lot of work where our warrior hasn't, whereas this will guarantee that it will.
Yeah.
And also he's got an axe, and that's cool.
That is cool, yeah.
All right. And now I guess we crossed the bridge.
Okay.
The battle at the moderately sized bridge. Oh, we gotta choose our deck every time.
Okay, so that's the retaliation again.
Okay, so they got the spear thrower and the axeman, and also a bandit druid. If a friendly unit dies, heal that unit and move them to the back line.
Ooh, okay. Well, first and foremost, the axeman won't get his ability.
Yes, but ours will.
But ours will. Free attack an enemy archer or warrior. So as long as he's on the field, he'll kill the bandit before anything.
Yeah. So he can kind of go in the back, I guess.
The bandit druid will heal him and move him to the back.
Yeah, so having him in the back to take care of him later, maybe.
Could potentially be good.
And then before attack, if facing an archer, transform. But this won't happen until after that happens, so he won't transform.
Correct.
So, but he would tie.
They would both go down.
And then another Legion Mage to deal with the other axeman.
They would deal with the other axeman.
And then this axeman will deal with the spear thrower. But we're also not considering retaliation.
Oh yeah, because our bandit axeman might just get killed by the druid immediately.
Do we redraw one of these guys?
Yeah, I think we redraw one of the warriors, hoping for an archer. Oh,
we did not. Okay.
And it's specifically frontline archer or warrior. There's no point in having both of them. That's unfortunate. Do we put the Legion Mage in the front, move the Axeman to the middle, and then put the Legion Warrior behind him? So the axeman will still kill the spear thrower. The druid will get the move the bandit to the back and keep him alive, and then retaliate, kill the axeman.
Yeah.
That'll give the warrior a shield.
Yeah.
Our mage will tie with the druid. Which at that point, why do we have the druid? Why do we have the mage in front? We could just have a second axeman in front because he'll beat the druid.
All right. Heck with the magic. Heck your magic.
And then, because then the axemen will kill axemen. They'll draw, and then we'll end up with the warrior spear thrower, I think. They both killed that guy.
Just get that guy.
There's the retaliation. The only way to move him to the back. Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
So now we lose.
Oh yeah. I forgot we needed something to actually kill the cleric.
But I think with our draw there, it was pretty bad. And this is also not bad. I think we're going to redraw this just to...
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little better. We're going to turn off their axemen again. They don't have the... So this should be a much easier victory. So do something like that.
If you put the axemen in the front, they'll theoretically kill both of the front guys.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what order that will go in. Do we remember? This is on round start, and this is if a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you.
So the on round start, I think, is first.
And then Legion Mage for cleaning up the end.
I think so.
Look, we're finding out.
Okay, turn him off. He goes first and kills that guy. Retaliation goes and kills that guy.
Okay.
The Legion Archer did not get a free shot, which is interesting.
Okay. But we still win the round. Okay. Regular cleric, regular hunter, and then a spear thrower.
Alright, so our general ability doesn't do anything.
So before attack, free attack enemy major archer directly behind the front enemy line.
So that's before he attacks.
So I don't have to worry about that initially, so I can still, like, do Legion Archer shenanigans.
Yeah. So as long as there's someone in front of him, he will start by shooting the village cleric.
Now, if a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you, if the bandit axeman... this only works on an archer or a warrior, and there's a cleric or a mage in front, so that wouldn't work anyway. So then... Do I or do I re-roll him? But then if I don't get another warrior, then...
Yeah, I think we can keep him. Like, we could re-roll either the hunter or the cleric, I think, because they don't do anything.
For another hunter! And then... this archer will kill this...
So yeah, that archer
and then
will kill
this
him.
will kill this. This will start, but now he's facing a mage.
Which will turn him into a warrior. And then the warrior can take these guys out. So that should be okay. Should be just fine.
Oh, there's... I don't feel like my brain works good enough. There's too many if-then statements.
Pretty much. Before attack, he goes to do a thing. Yeah. There's nothing there to do, and then he just... Oh, interesting. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention, but our mage turned into a Legion warrior specifically, which theoretically means he could get a shield if someone in front of him died. But
I guess because
but there's no way for him to do that because
they got a bandit druid. If I get offered a bandit druid, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Because dang.
But I see where we went wrong. last time. That was my bad.
Okay. And how should I have done it?
All right. So we still can do.
All right. General Hammersmith is doing nothing this round again.
Correct. Legion Archer in the middle or the back will still kill the Bandit Spear Thrower first.
Yeah.
Which will just move him to the back.
Yeah.
Then the Bandit Druid will also attack the Legion Archer.
Yeah.
But won't kill him.
Yes.
So the retaliation will go off useless. So then we will need a mage or an archer in the front.
Yeah. And
then a warrior or a legion mage, because the legion mage becomes a warrior.
You know, what if I just do that?
That should be just fine. That'll turn off the village hunter who can't do anything anyway. Volley shot will kill him. Bandit druid will retaliate to attempt to attack the archer but fail. Move him to the back. Legion mage. Yeah, they'll tie. They'll tie. And then when they go to attack, he'll transmute and win the fight.
Perfect.
Cool. There's a lot of how is this going to hey, there's your bandit druid.
Yep, I'm taking that bandit druid.
That is a very good mage.
Okay. We have an option now.
Okay.
Which direction do you like?
Can we click on
King Varen or more of the chieftain?
More of the chieftain. Can we click on Eberthorn Forest, or is that just a? Okay.
No, that's just a.
I like the bottom one.
All right, you want to fight someone new?
Yeah, let's fight someone new.
Last Guardian. On round end, if no friendly unit survived, summon an Elven Defender Warrior.
Ooh.
Which is this.
Okay.
On round start, protect the unit directly in front of you with a shield.
Ooh, okay. And that's on round start.
And on round start, move to the back line and free attack a frontline mage or archer.
Okay, so that means we want a warrior in the front.
So we can just do this.
Okay, he's got a...
admittedly, his Berserker Rage won't go off because the front line is wrong.
Frontline, archer, or warrior. That is true. And plus, he's also going to lose to a cleric. So he actually might not be great in the front. But,
I mean, whoever's in the front's going to die.
Correct. He gets a free attack. But he gets a free attack on a mage or an archer. So if it's an archer, they'll kill each other? No, because it's a free attack. Never mind.
That did not help.
So, okay. So whoever's in the front is going to die no matter what.
Yes.
So if we do... Like you said, the Bandit Axeman can't use his Berserker Rage.
Yeah.
So we put the Legion Archer in the second slot so that he can kill the mage. But then he'll lose to the Elven Defender. Do we put him... Oh, no, we put him in the back and put the Druid in the middle. Oh, we can put the Legion Warrior in the front.
Oh, yeah, because then he'll get resurrected, come to the back, and then his shield will be able to go off.
And then his shield will pop.
Okay.
With the added Elven Defender, my brain is getting hurt.
Yeah, my brain has already fizzled, so...
Oh, also, that Elven Ranger isn't doing anything because we have that guy.
Oh, yeah.
We really overthought that.
So that cleric just got a shield.
Yep, but our Legion Warrior goes to the back. The volley shot breaks the shield. They'll kill each other. That's unfortunate.
Fine, shield.
He'll kill the archer. But that also means because then he's going to last Guardian, bring him up, and they're going to kill each other, and we draw.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
God.
This is. I like this conceptually, but God.
So Village Militia, Hammersmith. No.
That's no. Okay. Round start. Move to the back line.
So both of these guys are going to move back
and attack a frontline mage or archer.
So I could just have a warrior up front.
If you have a warrior up front, he just ignores all the crap.
Yeah.
Then it will
now. If I do this, depending on the order, if they go before, if their on round start happens before our round start, theoretically they both move to the back, which puts the warrior up front, which means that the bandit axeman.
Yes, and if our
Will go
axeman
off.
goes off first, he'll also kill because he kills rangers too. Archer, he has archers
Yeah.
or warriors.
Correct. So, no matter
either
what happens.
way, bandit axeman kills the front guy. If the rangers go first, he'll get the free kill on the militia and then kill both rangers, and that's all that we need.
And then honestly,
we put the warrior. Yeah.
I can put the warrior here, and then I can put the druid here.
Yes.
So this will get a shield, and then actually no, because you're gonna res the first unit. No, they're
it's
friendly
Jason.
adjacent. So the heal guy, this got a shield. Shield fight. He dies, gets resurrected.
Put in the back. Bandit dies. He gets a new shield.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. I don't even think it's going to get that far. I'm pretty sure the bandit axeman kills 3 of the 4 and then ties with the bonus last guardian. Yeah, berserker rage does. So they do go left.
Oh yeah,
because
they and they failed.
Oh, they failed. That's right.
Because. Okay.
Oh no. That. And then he'll live because of the shield, which means we get to do 2 damage. So it's like we made up for the draw round.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And this is very similar, but...
So if I do that, you won't retreat, and
we
you'll
can just get the free kill on him.
die. And then honestly, do I just?
Yeah, just the same thing.
No. The cleric.
Because we need...
Well... The axeman will die to the cleric, which will give the warrior shield, so the warrior can still kill the cleric, and then die to the militia, which will then get resurrected. And then the druid will beat the elven defender
guardian.
Anyway, and will do 2 damage.
And even if he didn't, the warrior would still have 2 hits.
Yeah, so this will
we should be
also
okay.
result in 2 damage, I think. I think we're finally starting to learn to think with portals.
The real question is the Legion's shield let him kill the cleric? Or is that just he survives the hit? Okay, it becomes a tie. Good. So then he gets resurrected and moves behind. He kills him.
Bip.
And then we get 2 damage.
And then bip bop.
And then the nice thing about that combo is even if the druid had lost, the warrior would have gained a shield.
All right. So, do we like the defender or the ranger?
The defender is kind of nice because it gives whoever's in front of him a bonus health. Versus the elven ranger is another way to get a kill, but I think the moving around is going to confuse us even more.
So
I
you
think
like
they're
the
both
defender?
good. I think I like the elven defender because it's less complicated.
You know what? Fair. All right.
Oh, so we can either curl back in on ourselves.
So we can fight King Varen again, or we can go fight Dreadlord Nexarius.
Let's go.
All right. If hit on round loss, attack the enemy champion for 1 damage.
Ooh.
Rude.
So if we're going to hit him, we need to hit him for
More than 1.
More than 1 damage. So that we come out better.
On death, curse the enemy attacker to guarantee it loses its next fight.
Okay, but that can be fine if we give him like the Elven Defender shield, for example.
Yeah.
So he'll win the fight. He'll be guaranteed to lose his next fight, but he'll have a shield, so he loses and drops the shield. Okay, or yeah.
Do this so that the Legion Archer will get the curse.
Yeah. That should be fine.
And then we can do this to kill the militia and then transform to kill the hunter.
Yep. And then we put the Elven Defender in the back as just to keep the Legion Archer alive.
Which it shouldn't even get hit, I think.
It shouldn't.
I'm just debating, like,
So-
what's more safe, the Elven Defender or the Bandit Druid?
Actually, so hold on. So what we're saying here is that the Legion Archer is going to kill the Bone Archer
Yes.
and then get cursed.
Yes.
Then the Legion Mage is going to
Kill the
militia. Then he's
and
going to transform and
into
kill
a
the
warrior
hunter.
and kill the hunter.
So
So
that it
I think
doesn't-
we're going to do 3 damage to the
so it-
Dreadnought Nexus.
So I think it doesn't matter at all what we do here. If we wanted to be super safe, we could like do the druid in the middle instead of the elven defender in the back. But I don't think it matters.
I think this is fine. I think we've covered our bases. All right, undead curse.
Just kill him.
Kill.
He can transform and kill him.
And then just bing, bing, bing.
The Vengeful Strike will do 1 back.
Which, doing 3 damage was an achievement.
We have no way of stopping that.
Correct.
But that's good. Doing more is better.
Okay, so we can still volley shot the mage.
Yep.
Which then means that we're going to be fighting an archer.
So we could just put...
Any of the warriors, really.
Any of the warriors in front. If we, you know what, do that, but move our archer to the back, and put the druid in the middle.
If a friendly unit enters a fight, but then this druid won't enter a fight until.
Oh, he's got to enter a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So he'll start by.
I mean, this could just be one for the bandit druid, so the cleric will go, and then the warrior will defeat the bone archer, and then they'll tie.
To lose to the militia.
Oh yeah, he'll lose to the militia, but then a resurrection will occur.
No, because of the adjacency.
Oh, well, but then he'll die. Then the archer will lose and then get resurrected. And then the druid will bait, and then we'll do 2 damage.
So we'll still do 2. Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Curse. So lose to the militia.
And then we'll lose the archer, but then we'll get the archer back. And then
the druid kills.
And then we do 2 damage.
Does he still get his Vengeful Strike if he's dead? No. That's really good.
So that bone archer was really gross. So we never even saw the bone warrior. After death on round end, resurrect for one last stand.
So if he dies, he still resurrects to do damage to the boss.
Huh. Do we like that more than on death curse the enemy attacker to guarantee it loses its next fight?
I think I do like the Bone Warrior better because that lets us potentially kill the boss faster, whereas the Bone Archer just lets us win the regular fights. But we're getting better at figuring that out.
I feel like the warrior is a greedier option.
I agree, but I like it.
Okay. And then going further north is more Dreadlord nonsense, or there's more Elven nonsense, or there's more barbarian nonsense.
There's a lighthouse over that way.
So you tell me what you want.
Let's go down to the elves.
Elves are back in town. All right, we are going to shut off their Legion Warrior.
Good.
Oh, also, Elven Conjurer Polymorph. On round start, transform into a copy of the unit directly behind you. So
okay, so on round start, he's going to be
turn into an Elven Defender, which is fine.
Okay, so that literally means that if we put a mage in front, the mage just wins everything. Right?
Yes. We don't have one of those.
We don't have one of them mages, so we should probably redraw something.
A Bandit Axeman is pretty good here.
That is true.
We probably just redraw the Village Hunter here.
Because he doesn't do anything. That is unfortunate.
We have so many warriors.
That's fine. That's fine. So...
So the Legion Archer won't do anything because round start happens first, I believe.
Correct.
So they will already be a warrior, so the Legion Archer won't do anything.
We also learned that our round start happens first, so that also won't do anything.
Are we sure?
Yeah, because they were going left to right before.
Well, but what if?
So I think we'd actually be better off putting the Bone Warrior in the front, because I think the Bandit Axeman's not going to, unfortunately, get to do anything. And there's gonna be a lot of draws, but
yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of protecting
correct
nonsense. And then there's gonna be another warrior at the end on top of all of that.
Yeah.
So man.
I think this is actually going to come out to be a draw, and then our Bone Warrior is going to stand up and be like, "It's not a draw."
So much death.
And then the Last Guardian, and then that would be the draw. But the Bone Warrior's like, "It's not a draw." Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
right.
so
Ooh.
transform to a copy of the unit directly behind you, which is nothing. Also, you're gonna get shut off anyway.
Nope. He is a mage. Our
Oh,
shut off
yeah.
ability only works on archers. and
Well,
warriors.
he's gonna get shut off by virtue of
no
there's
one
no one
behind
behind them.
Wait.
Well,
wait.
unless this goes off
That'll
first.
go off first. Ooh.
Oh man.
That's dirty.
All right, so the Elven Defender will be in front, so Elven Defender's ability won't do anything.
That is true.
And then there should be two
But they'll
Rangers.
just be Rangers. I'm
So-
assuming that the polymorph guy is not going to get tactical retreat. He's just going to become the archer. But then his round start ability's already happened.
So.
So if we put a mage of some sort in the front.
This would kill the defender, and then all of the rangers, right? Well, no, the rangers beat mages, but then he's gonna turn into a warrior and beat all the rangers.
Yes. So we just got to make sure we put the Elven Defender in the middle so that the Legion Mage can survive the Elven Ranger. Because he's going to jump to the back and shoot the mage. So as long as he's got the shield to block it, that's fine.
Just so much shield.
And then just...
Or do we do that?
Yeah, and then it'll be murder.
So that way, if anything happens with you, we'll get you back for more damage to the boss.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, the mage, I think, with the defender shield, I think the mage literally kills
Their
everybody.
ability did fail. So now the mage won't kill
Oh, right.
everything. Oh, that's problematic.
It'll be fine.
It's going to be a tie.
Oh, right, because of the Last Guardian. Dang.
But now we know the order of operations. All right,
Yes.
you are getting shut off.
Yes. That's the first thing that happens is he'll be shut off.
You're going to move before you go, so you're going to be in the front.
So he's going to go to the back and shoot the front.
You're going to shoot a frontline major archer.
So, boom. So now his ability won't go off.
Or do that, because no matter what,
Oh, yeah, because that'll
happens
kill him
here,
instead.
No matter what order it goes, you'll kill either you or you. I don't care which.
Correct. And then we just double mage.
Something like that.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Shut that off. Oh, the shield wall did go off first. They don't go left to right.
Oh.
In this instance, it didn't matter.
Draw. Mage kills him. Last Guardian shows up and gets killed again.
Let me do 2 damage. Okay. This
All right, Elven
will
Ranger
get
gets shut off. Elven Defender will give the mage a shield.
And
then
you, if facing an archer, will transform into a warrior. Is it best just to...
Just a mage and...
Yeah, mage is gross, but...
Yeah, I agree. But mage means that they'll kill each... The front two will kill each other. Our mage kills the Elven Defender. And then transforms and kills the Elven Ranger.
If we do this...
If we do that...
That we will kill the mage.
Then we will kill the mage. Our mage will then...
Kill the defender.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, because the this guy is
He's going to have a shield.
Okay, so then it'll trade, but then...
But then our archer will die to the elven defender.
Alright, so that doesn't work.
So I
feel like maybe a Legion Warrior goes in here somewhere.
So, okay, so that still makes it so that cleric and mage hit each other. Mage, the mage will live because of the shield.
Yes. And then this mage and mage will hit each other.
And then they'll both die.
This guy will get a shield. So he'll defeat this, and then he'll defeat this, and then we'll end in a tie again.
Okay, so then we want to do something slightly better then.
Or just accept this as a tie and go to the next round. Because I don't know if we're doing better than this.
Well, I feel like we can, but we'd have to sit here for a while figuring it out. So you can just make a tie. For the sake of making a video.
Yeah. Boom. And then win, and then tie.
Yeah.
Ugh, curse your last guardian. Elven Conjure will not work, we've learned, because they're in the back.
Correct.
You will turn into an Elven Ranger.
So again, it depends. Oh, okay. So it's first. So this is where we were getting wrong before. Yeah. The order of those guys is going to go transform, then defense, then offense.
Yeah.
So the polymorph will go off before the tactical retreat.
Correct. So this polymorph will work. This one won't.
He will turn into an Elven Ranger.
But if I have a warrior in front, those will fail.
Correct. And then the warrior will kill. No, will die to the.
The warrior
conjurer.
will kill the ranger and the ranger, and then the conjurer will kill.
But the ranger and the ranger should both be behind the conjurer. Oh no, because they use like you said,
because it's gonna fail.
So yes, he'll kill him and then he'll kill him.
In fact, I can even do
just
this.
do that.
And then
bonus in case the archer somehow dies.
Yeah, just in case anything crazy happens.
In fact, the archer will die because of the last guardian. So all the abilities fail, so he just gets murder plus murder.
I guess that was unnecessary because the bandit action was going to do it anyway.
That's fine.
But
archer wins here.
And then loses, but then gets resurrected, and we do 2 damage.
Yes. And wins, bandit wins the defender, against the defender, and then 2 damage wins just the fight. Cool!
Brain pain.
I really like this, but there's the brain. So now there's that Elven Ranger if you liked him from before.
Or the
Elven Conjurer, which... I think my main problem with the Elven Conjurer is that you straight up basically... can't play him in front. If we need a mage up front, we can't do it with him because he won't be front. Granted, the Elven Ranger is fairly similar.
Well, the Conjurer could be in front if we put them in front. They just can't be in the back. Or they.
Oh well, yeah. But I mean, he transforms into a copy of the guy behind him, so it won't be a mage in front unless we mage.
Well, yeah, but so we could.
You're correct.
It'd just be a mage.
That's probably better than the ranger, but
if we druid, the second druid would resurrect the first druid, putting the first druid in the back, and then whatever dies in front of that druid would get resurrected and put behind that one.
Yes,
their first one hadn't gone off yet.
That is true.
That could be funny.
So yeah, use the polymorph to get a double druid.
I guess. Just more elves.
More elves? Would
All
you
right,
rather do more elves or?
Look, you get one more fight before we call it a video.
All
What do you
right,
like?
Let's go punch a skeleton.
Skeleton punching. Here we go.
All right, we shut off the Bone Warrior.
He's got more health.
That is unfortunate.
Bone Necromancer. If a friendly adjacent unit dies, summon a Bone Archer on the back line.
Ooh. And the Elven Conjurer is going to turn into him. So,
yep.
Ooh. Well, the Bone Warrior is going to get turned off.
Okay.
Then the Conjurer is going to become a Necromancer. So that's going to be... Oh, it would be real nice if we had an Archer in the front.
I agree, but we don't got one of them.
We might.
It's true. Which one?
Get rid of the Legion Warrior, I think. Come on, Archer. Dang it. That is unfortunate.
We could do the Druid.
We could do the Druid. We might have to, actually. Because the Elven Conjurer and the Bone Necromancer are going to...
summon Bone Archers. Barchers. Which are going to kill mages, so doing multiple mages feels bad.
Yes, but if we put a warriors in the front, they just die to the mages.
Yeah. So the defender.
So yeah, Elven Conjurer will turn into a Necromancer. Our Elven Conjurer.
Or do we do this? Because this will be a tie.
It'll be a tie.
And then an archer will come out, and then you'll turn into a warrior. But then you'll have to face the actual. Well, and the bone archers go to the back line.
They do go to the back line, which is fine. Do we put the... Oh, so do we slide... Yeah, no, I think we do exactly that, and then we put the Bandit Druid in the back.
So you just want all mages all the time?
So the Elven Conjurer will become a Bone Necromancer. Our Elven Conjurer becomes a Legion Mage.
Yeah.
The front two just kill each other.
Yeah.
Only the one Bone Necromancer will put one Bone Archer in the back. Because the Elven Conjurer in front, being a Necromancer, doesn't matter. Because it's a friendly adjacent unit dies, he summons. So if he dies, that's fine. So the front two will kill each other. The middle two will kill each other. And then he'll put an archer in the back.
Yeah.
Legion Mage will get resurrected and put behind the bandit. The bandit will kill the warrior. The druid will kill the warrior. Die to the archer, but then the Legion Mage will still be alive to kill the archer.
But if we're only doing one damage,
yeah, but then we're
going
to do one damage. Yeah, so yes, the strategery, there's probably a world where making this a draw was safer. Because it looked like we weren't going to be able to do a whole lot. But... Except I did forget.
Yeah, but that curse doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
This is just the part that matters. That
could be a problem.
We could win every fight and still lose. That's messed up.
Yep. All right. Bone Warrior in the back is getting disabled.
Around start, free attack a frontline enemy archer or warrior. So
as long as we put a mage in front, we're okay.
And I can put the Legion Mage in front because the Legion Mage will transform against this archer to a Legion Warrior. So
correct. And that'll kill it.
That'll be fine.
On death, it'll then curse our Legion Mage. Unless we do that.
Which will then he will eat the curse.
He will eat the curse. And then the Legion Mage
will crash into the Bandit Axeman as a tie.
No, not a tie. Just a win. Because the Legion Mage won't... Oh, wait.
Yeah, because the Legion Mage is going to turn into a Legion Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Well, unless this dies before that goes off.
Yeah. No, the transformation goes before offense. So he will transform first. Which is a little annoying, actually.
It's fine. there a world
yeah,
where
what if
like
we-
I do something like this?
Yeah, okay, so that way he transforms into the Legion Mage. Then he transforms into a Legion Warrior to kill the Bone Archer.
So much transforming.
Then gets cursed.
Yeah.
So he loses against the Bandit Axeman.
But then the Legion Mage can just clean up the rest of the warriors.
Everything else.
And we'll do 2 damage.
Correct. Then to that end, re-roll one of the Bone Warriors, because if we can get the Druid, we didn't.
Yeah.
If we had gotten the Druid would have been better for instead of the Legion Mage.
Correct.
Because he would have been able to save the Conjurer.
So much transforming.
So much transforming. Loses because of curse, but then wins that fight. Wins that fight. The Legion Archer is going to attempt to go off so many times.
All right,
it's scary. If we can do 3 damage here, we'll be fine. If not,
yeah.
All right. So once again, Axeman is shut off.
So we need a mage up front. Oh yeah, the Axeman is shut off. You're right. So got a Bone Archer and a Necromancer to deal with.
Yep.
When the Archer dies, he's just coming back in the back.
No, that's the one where he. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of the Necromancer.
Oh yeah.
And they just dies. Summon a Bone Archer to the back.
Yep. And he'll curse whoever he hits to lose their next fight anyway.
We can Axeman the Archer just to get it out of the way slightly quicker.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
true.
it really matters.
We in a perfect world we want an Archer next, but we don't have any.
Unless
Nope.
it's a Druid.
But the Druid's not bad. So as of right now, the Axeman is gonna kill the Bone Archer. Bone Archer is gonna get moved to the back and curse the Axeman. Axeman will lose to the Necromancer. So then if we put the Druid in the middle, that our Axeman will then move to the back of the line
Yeah.
instead of dying. Druid and the Necromancer will kill each other.
And then that Axeman kills the Druid.
So the Axeman, the Axeman does kill the Druid. And then we put the Warrior there, who will gain a shield.
Yeah.
Does that do anything?
Because that means that he'll beat the Axeman, and then we'll do 2 damage because the Axeman will be behind the Legion Warrior at that point.
Correct.
Which means that we're still in it, baby. We'll do 2 damage. Wait, except that there's a Bone Archer coming back.
Right. All right. So hold on. So the Druid draws with the Necromancer.
Oh, but then the Legion Warrior will take care of the Bone Archer, no problem.
Yes.
So we're still fine. We're doing 2 damage.
Yes. I was looking to see if there was a world where using the Elven Conjurer to do a double Druid shenanigan, but if we do that, we can't kill the Bone Archer.
Yeah, the Bone Archer becomes a problem. He gets cursed. We'll bring him back.
He's gonna lose that fight anyway.
That's a tie. We get the shield.
He blocks that.
Do that, and then we just win that one, and then we do 2 damage because this curse at that point doesn't matter.
And then we take 1 back.
But now all we do is 1 damage, and we win because
Correct.
he's dead before he can hit us back. We're gonna turn off the Bone Archer. So the Axeman means that we want to lead with a mage.
Okay, which is a little...
Or have an Elven Defender in the secondary spot.
Yep.
I think we redraw one of them to...
Yeah, I don't think we need both of them. Okay, that's fine, because he can kill the Bone Warrior.
Correct.
And then put the Elven Defender behind him to give him the shield.
Well, he doesn't have to be in the front. But
but doing it this way, the Axeman will kill the Bone Warrior. He'll resurrect for one last stand later.
Yeah.
Bandit Axeman will swing at our Axeman, but get blocked by our Elven Defender. And then a whole lot of draws.
Honestly, is there merit to this? Just so that the druid is just here to deal with
Also
the, like the
possible, yeah.
axemen.
That
The
currently
archer will hit him, but he will be protected. I think this is fine. The Elven Protector will protect the druid. The axeman will kill the bone warrior. The axeman will just tie against this axeman.
Well, my question is which axeman goes first? Because our axeman is a warrior, so his axeman is going to kill our axeman.
That's true.
So our axeman will kill the bone warrior. His axeman kills our axeman. Then we start combat. Our druid kills the axeman, dies to the bone archer. Although he'll have a shield, so he'll live the bone archer, and then kill the resurrected bone warrior. I think that's still fine. They should still be fine.
So this kills the bone warrior. This kills the axeman. The druid just kills the axeman.
Correct. Druid loses to the archer, but has a shield.
So wins against the archer.
The
bone warrior comes back,
and our druid will be cursed, so he'll lose against the bone warrior. But then the elven defender fights the bone warrior,
and then we tie. We can't.
We can tie because our resurrected axeman does 1 damage, and that's all we need.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because of the banded druid, it's not pretty.
Ugh.
But it should work.
My brain.
Yeah.
Oh, he won't even be cursed because he's.
Oh yeah, because he got shut down. So we're gonna do like 3 damage then. And the bone pile comes back, but the druid actually wins the fight, and then we ruin that guy's day.
Oh, brain.
Just necromancers and.
I feel like we're low on usable archers. I feel like we.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But also, I think this is a great place to stop.
Ooh, I do like the fact that if you look at that, it looks like we're 2 fights away from a big castle.
It's true.
But
oh man,
we've been doing that for a while.
This game is very neat, and it's very.
There's some brain power involved. You can't do this on an empty brain.
Maximum strategery.
Yeah.
But very cool. I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it's like, whew.
This is the sort of thing I cannot wait to see with more stuff in there, because clearly there's more like heroes you can do. And also on the main screen it said there was a multiplayer mode in here.
Yes, it's versus.
Which is versus. But I'm very curious how that works, because all that we're doing here is we're playing based on what we see the opponent doing.
It's probably.
It can't be like true turn-based, right?
It might be like asymmetrical, like
asymmetrical, go back and forth
or something. Who knows?
I'm very curious.
But
so you guys let us know if you're curious. We can explore it in the future.
But in any case, that was Blades, Bows, and Magic.
Yeah,
very cool game. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Definitely let us know what you guys thought about it in the comments. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.